Hello, YouTubers. Hello, subscribers. Kisses to all of you out there. I hope that you're having a wonderful evening, day, night, whatever it is, time you're watching me. Um, my heart goes out to all of those that are in the hurricane, path, Milton. Be careful out there, stay safe, and I'll be praying for you guys. So me and my husband was sitting here chit chat. And we were sitting here talking about Jay-Z, Beyonce, Pierce Morgan, and P. Diddy just within his own self. I think I'm going to start off with talking about P. Diddy and how much trouble I think he's in, and how much trouble I think the people that he that's in his orbit is in trouble as well, like Beyonce and Jay-Z, trying to stay out of it but in it. And Jaguar Wright came out and said what she said. It's who you believe. And she's been m- not mistreated. She's been treated as not being truthful in the past. But then lately, everything that she said in the past is coming to fruition. So, do we believe Beyonce and Jay-Z? Or do we believe Jaguar? Because on the Piers Morgan show, oh, wow, I know. Let's just get to this. On the Piers Morgan show, she said that they had their own thing going on. I think she meant that they were complicit and knew that Jay-Z had these parties going on and they're involved some kind of way. How many of you believe that? Anyway, Piers Morgan did the a video with her. Now, word on the street is that Sean Atwood is going to do a video with Jaguar as well, but he's taking extra precaution because he doesn't want to get a letter or a phone call from their lawyer talking about take that down, because that's what happened to Piers Morgan. Piers Morgan is trending right now in the Black entertainment and about this video. He was on TMZ, and TMZ had the lawyer that told Piers Morgan to actually take out that information. So Piers Morgan didn't get rid of the video, to my understanding. To my understanding, Piers Morgan just edited it and kept it up. Anyway, Sean Atwood is supposed to have her on his channel, but again, I'm sure he's going to be extremely careful. He said he was. He did a video the other day on this very topic that I'm talking about. He said that Piers Morgan had to apologize to Beyonce and to um, Beyonce and to Jay-Z. So that was a bit shocking. Honey, it just comes on and it has minds of its own. Sorry about that, guys. Anyway, it's late. That's why you see a picture of me and not me. But hopefully you enjoy the show. Enjoy whatever this is that I give you guys. But I had to talk to you about it because here's the thing. Why is her lawyers coming out saying anything? Why is the lawyers okay, now the dog wants to act up. If it's not the dog, it's the TV. Can you get him? So just so you guys won't be hearing him whine in your ear because when he wants something, he wants it, doesn't he, honey? Yes, he does. He's spoiled rotten, but we spoil him. Anyway, my take was, why is the lawyer coming out saying anything if it's not true? But my husband was like, well, they don't want their name to be, dragged through the mud. Well, it's been going on like that. People have been bringing up Beyonce and Jay-Z since P. Diddy has been arrested. John Puppy Combs or whatever you may call him. So I was thinking, like, why is the lawyer coming out saying anything? He's all on TMZ. I think that if I was Beyonce and Jay-Z, first of all, that I would not want him on TMZ speaking on my behalf, because if you're trying to squash something, you're trying to squash it. But if you're trying to prove that you are innocent, you also are taking the same course. But why? Why go I've never seen it before. That's why people are shocked that the lawyers come out and said anything, because we never seen Beyonce and Jay-Z's lawyer come out and do something like this over someone on social media saying something about them, and people believe it. That's why the lawyer is coming out trying to defend them. It's a mess, guys. It is a mess. This video is not going to be that long. I just wanted to come out and chit chat with you guys about this a little bit because it was on my mind. Also, too, I want to talk about the monster that's currently in jail called Jay-Z, because that's what people are calling him. It is going to be more and more charges brought against him as the days continue. His court date is set for May. That's a long time, especially to be in jail, sitting there. I heard that his mom showed up at the courthouse today along with his kids, and they were holding hands. Hmm. And somebody said, that don't even look right, them holding hands. They've never held hands before. Well, they probably have a reason, because their meal ticket is down. Their meal ticket, which is Sweet Diddy, is down. He's in some he's not just in trouble. He's it's beyond bad. It is. The things that you hear that he has done is makes your mind just go, "What? Who allowed this?" That's my take on it. Who allowed it to go down for so long and no one said anything, but everybody knew about his after parties? You can't tell me that there wasn't whispering going on, and you know what? I went to one of his parties and it was this and it was that. I think that the amount of trouble that P. Diddy is in is gonna show with the crimes. We're gonna see it. I think the crimes are so bad that his jail time should match it. He would still be doing this if they hadn't have told him to stop. Stop it. And they told him to stop it by picking him up and putting him in jail, because he was doing it this year. It wasn't like he stopped all of a sudden. I mean, after the raid, of course. Hmm. I'm sure he heard through the grapevine that they were coming for him. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy this video. I have nothing to say about the gruesome twosome. Right now, she's just what I said she was gonna be after a while in obscurity. No one really cares. They do, but they don't. I mean, the only thing we really had to talk about was her dress. And then, of course, uh-oh, she wasn't invited. And then they kicked her out or something like that. But I think the most shocking part to me was that she used that as a publicity stunt and she was not invited. That's what I hear. She was not invited. And ooh, how do you just show up somewhere where you're not invited? This is how bad she's trying to fix her reputation because this is how bad her reputation is. She's the Duchess of she's Duchess dictator. She's that person, that bully of a boss. And ever since then, her reputation has been in the toilet, even worse than before. How can it get any worse? But it does, and it did. People are looking at her in a whole new different light because they now realize that Megan was lying, telling fibbies allegedly about the royal family, person that was in the was being mistreated. When they rolled out the red carpet for her and gave her everything she possibly could want and more. The one thing they gave her that she took advantage of is her popularity. And all at the same time, she got rid of an entire uh, two. She got rid of two families. She got rid of her own personal family, her father, her sister, and her brother, the Marcos. She completely ghosted them. Look, you're done. Then the Raglins. They haven't, nope. It's just the mom. That's it. And Megan swooshed herself all the way to Montecito to become this Miss Famous Butterfly, to become famous, to hang out with the who's who's, to produce things, to become an A-lister. She is not an A-lister. And she's diminished her name as the Duchess. Now it's called Duchess Difficult, Duchess Dictator. People don't respect people like that, talking about they want to be a dictator. Over who? You want to be a dictator over me? Dictator. Mm. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed this show. I know this isn't our usual one on ones where you see me, but I hope you enjoyed every moment of it. If you do, please hit like, share, and subscribe. And again, like, share, and subscribe. Please, I'm trying to get to 8,000. that would be awesome. So if you guys can help me out, that would be great. Also, too, I want to give another shout out to um, Rainbow Pyramid. I like her. Just want to give her a shout out and have a wonderful night. Goodbye.